Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Edgar Sovarian, and if you're looking to make smart moves in Dubai real estate, you are in the right place. Whether you're buying your first property, planning a relocation, or looking for an investment that actually works, this video will give you the full picture. I'll walk you through the real buying process here in Dubai, the stuff people actually need to know. From legal rules for foreigners to how much it really costs, to which areas make sense in 2025 and what traps to avoid. So let's dive in. So why Dubai? Dubai isn't just about skyscrapers and shopping malls anymore. It's one of the fastest growing real estate hubs on the planet, and for good reason. Let me break it down why investors love it. No income tax, no capital gains tax, full property ownership for foreigners, high rental yields from 5 to even 10% in some areas, and most importantly, stability. Pegged currency, strong governance, world-class infrastructure. And with all the new projects launching in 2025 like Dubai Islands, branded residences, and these new lifestyle-driven communities, the upside is real. You're not just buying a home here. You're getting long-term value, rental income, and access to a globally connected lifestyle. Can foreigners buy in Dubai? Yes, absolutely, and not just with restrictions. Since 2002, expats have been allowed to own freehold properties in designated zones. That means full ownership. Your name's on the title deed. You can rent it, sell it, or pass it on to your kid. Some of the popular areas where foreigners buy include downtown Dubai, Dubai Marina, Business Bay, JVC, Dubai Hills, Emaar Beachfront. If it's in a freehold zone, it's yours. Simple as that. So how much does it really cost? Alright, let's be honest. This part surprises a lot of people. Say you're buying a property worth 1 million dirhams. You got your price, but here's what gets added on top of that. 4% DLD, that's 4K. Around 2% commission, that's 20K. Trustee office fees and title deed issuance, call it 5-6K. So realistically, you're looking at 6.5% extra on top of the property price. And don't forget, annual service charges usually from 10 to 25 dirham per square feet, mortgage fees if you are financing, renovation, furniture, fit out if it's not a turnkey. That's when you buy ready property. But wait, with off-plan is more simple. You just pay 4% DLD fee and admin fee to developer on top of the price. Now attention, no agency fee and no other fees. Moreover, you pay according to payment plan, putting just down payment. I always tell clients, don't fall in love with a unit until you know what the full cost looks like. Now, off-plan versus ready properties. This is a big decision, and there is no one-size-fits-all. Here's the real difference. Off-plan means you're buying from the developer before it's built. So pros, much cheaper entry point, flexible payment plans. Some go as low as 10% to start. Strong appreciation potential over a few years. Cons, no rental income while you wait. Some risk if the developer is unreliable. Delay can happen, not always, but it's a factor. Now ready properties. Ready property is already built. So pros, immediate rental income. What you see is what you get. Faster resale if needed. Cons, higher price upfront. You may need to furnish or renovate if you need financing. Mortgage approval is required. In 2025, I see most smart investors doing both. Off plan for long-term gains, ready units for steady cash flow, and that's very smart. Now, cash or mortgage. If you are paying in cash, you are golden. You could close in under 2 weeks. But if you are using a mortgage, here's what you need to know. UAE residents can usually borrow up to 80%. Non-residents, it's more like a 50-60%. Loan terms can go up to 25 years. Rates now range from 4 to about 5.5%. Also, keep in mind, 1% bank arrangement fee. That's about 2,500 dirham for property valuation. Life insurance is also often required by the bank. Always get pre-approval before you start hunting. It gives you negotiation power and saves a lot of time. Golden Visa, guys, a huge bonus. This is one of the most attractive parts of buying property in Dubai nowadays. If you invest 2 million dirhams or more, you're eligible for a 10-year Golden Visa. Here's what you get. Long-term residency in the UAE. No employer or local sponsor needed. You can sponsor your spouse, kid, and even your parents. And yes, it also applies to off-plan properties if you meet the criteria. For serious investors, entrepreneurs, or families, this is a game changer, truly. Now, mistakes you should avoid. Let me be real with you guys. These are the mistakes I see way too often. Chasing cheap prices instead of good locations. What are you doing? Ignoring the developer's reputation. What are you doing? Believing unrealistic ROI promises from TikTok gurus. What are you doing? Buying without knowing resale potential. What is wrong with you? Forgetting to budget for service charges and signing a contract without reading it, or worse, without legal advice. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. A good agent isn't someone who pushes the sale. It's someone who protects your money. Okay? Now, where to buy in 2025? Here are a few hotspots I'm recommending this year. Depending on your goals, of course. You can go with Dubai Islands, waterfront, early entry, big upside. Business Bay, central, strong rental returns, luxury projects. Dubai Hills Estate, villas, schools, parks, great for families. MR Beachfront, luxury, sea views, very limited style. JVC, budget friendly, huge rental demand. And finally, Dubai Creek Harbor, backed by Emaar, beautiful skyline, long-term value. Every area has a different strategy behind it. What matters is matching your goal, cash flow versus appreciation versus lifestyle. If you are serious about buying property here, here's what I'll leave you with. Know your objective. Are you buying for income, lifestyle, or long-term growth? Understand the real cost, not just the sale price. Choose your strategy. Off-plan versus ready, cash flow versus mortgage. And most importantly, work with someone who's not just trying to close the deal, but protect your interest. Dubai is a market full of opportunity, but only if you play it smart. If this video gives you value, hit that like button and subscribe. I drop you a new content every week on Dubai real estate, from investment tips to market updates. And if you're thinking about buying, reach out. I'll guide you step by step and help you avoid all the common mistakes. See you in the next one. Take care.